Hello everybody and welcome! I'm Gaming with Pongyo and you're watching episode 2 of City Skylines. So, in the first episode, we reached our first milestone of the little hamlet, and we're now going to try and get our worthy village today. We put in our garbage, we put in education as well, and medical care. So actually I did change the elementary school to the default vanilla one, simply because it was the same price per week, but you have 100 students more than the one I put in. So here you can see you have 300 student capacity, but the one that I chose at the end of the last episode only had the capacity of 200. So I did swap that around just for economic purposes, especially at this early stage of the game. I did run on the game just a little bit, so we are up to 33,000 Somalian dollars, or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, I'm sorry today I have a little bit of a cough. The heating in China, it gets turned on for 6 months of the year. Northern China, where I live, from October 15th to April 15th. So it's been off for about a week now, and the weather is still pretty cold outside, and my apartment is really cold. So excuse me if at any time I have to stop for some water. I'm trying to keep myself as warm as possible. Wearing double layered clothing right now, so hopefully I can overcome this very soon. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay. So as I said, today our goal is to reach the worthy village, and depending how quickly we can do it, we may move on to the next milestone as well. Okay, so let's get into this. So first thing we need to do is, obviously, we need to expand our population. I will continue expanding this road along here. We want to use free flow. And just continue with this up to the end of here. I think will be okay. It looks smooth enough, so that's okay. Again, we will continue with this small 4-lane road for moving into, especially with these low density. You don't really need huge roads coming into these places. What's going on with these roads? It's like really glitched out here. Like, wow, what? Okay, so it's just the zoning. It just a little bit out. It just makes the roads look really glitched out. But okay, it's not. It's just the way the zoning has attached itself. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I don't want free flow. Again, let's just go to about here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Generally about how far I like to go with it. I did realize what I did do here as well was that, so I think I'm going to put this here just so it's easy for, otherwise these people are going to have to go all the way around to the ends, like here. So that should be okay, because we can get the people out easily enough. If we can get the people out easily enough, that's the main thing. So it should be okay. So, did I do that long enough? I think 1, 2, 3, 4. We did that in 5, so let's do this one as 5 as well then. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and down. Okay, there we go. So let's just stick to the same sort of design for now, so that we're not being too out there with anything. Keeping it simple, keeping an eye on our money. You can see we're already back down to 11,000 now. So let's get our water up to here. I like to keep my water pipe underneath the roads. Many people I've seen in videos tend to do the same as well for some reason. And this should be okay because they're getting water, but just to be on the safe side, let's just bring it down just a little bit there. Okay. So let's again, we will put in. So here's actually a little bit better, I think, for planning than over that side because it's all kind of squared off nicely for us. So that's good. Let's delete this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the corner here. Let's just move this to 3 and 2. There we go. That should be okay. And do you there. Okay, so again, I'm going to just go around filling this out, leaving space for pathways once we unlock those. And then we'll be right back. So I will see you in a second. Okay, and we are back. So I have just laid out here. I didn't put any commercial in at the moment because there's no demand for it. Suppose we could put a little in while we unpause the game and people start moving in here because it is 2 o'clock in the morning, so there's going to be nobody moving in because of the real-time mod. So in the meantime, I suppose we could be adding in some stores into here for the residents of our city. And I'm going to be continuing to leave a space behind for that because it can make a lot of noise, so I want to make sure that we don't make too much noise for those people. And here can be a bit wider, so we can make it the 4. Okay, so we have quite a little bit of residential and commercial build up for this area. I didn't put any services. I feel that this isn't too far away for these guys to use this, so it should be okay. So let's speed up the time a little and see what happens. So we can see there's some cars coming in. That's fine. But this will not build up until in the morning time. We can see there's the foundations of the buildings are here, but they will not build until working hour times. So what I'll do is I'll just pause here. I'll stop the recording here for now, and I'll come back once these are built up. So I will see you in a second. Okay, and there we are. We have a worthy village. We have reached our 800 population. What I have done is I have put in a connection road just between these two areas here so that people and cars can get in between both areas. And I filled out the zones with the residential. So you can see now we're at 857. We have just unlocked a few more utilities. So from here you can see we now can do districts, policies, second loan, district specializations, and service policies, as well as emergency services such as fire stations, police stations, and some new industry as well. So first we want to be putting in our emergencies. So fire stations, I have some which are kind of overpowered on pricing, like this one, $16 and 1,000 for 35 capacity. I will not be using that because it's not realistic enough. Overall, the pricing is not very realistic when you think about it. 560. I mean, well, in the real mode, it's a little bit more because it says per 10 minutes rather than per day. So you could think, yeah, that maybe makes a bit more sense. So I'm from the UK, so I have some UK ones saved, but I've got some more different types of ones, assets loaded down. So we don't need too many. I think 6 should be enough. So let's go with oh, this one, what's better? Let's go with this one, fire station number 1, I think. If we put that around about, where do I want this then? Where do I want to put it? It's not going to go right in there because of... can we put it here? On the corner maybe? Maybe just here will be fine. So I'll put that there. Then we want our police station. So for police station, again, I've got some that are kind of overpowered. $16 for 80. I will not be using those sort of ones. Don't worry about that. So here we go. Maybe this one. 10 police cars with an upkeep of 480 per 10 minutes. And let's put this one more on this side then. And that gives good coverage. Actually, for the industry, I want to have another one up here. So this one only has 3 capacity. I think maybe because it's such a small area at the moment, we can just use this one. And it will just give this area protection. Now we do seem to have quite a lot of demand. I do have also, actually, I forgot to mention, another mod I have is the Demand Master, but I'm not going to be using this. I don't want to be working my way through things too quickly, so I will just use it as it's needed, where it comes up naturally. So we do have some more demand for industry, so let's put in a little bit more road and give ourselves some more. So I don't think we will need too much because we don't have too many people at this stage, and we don't want the industry to have no customers. So there we go. A lot of these houses are still building up, which is good. And so let's fast forward just a little bit. Let's speed it up and see where our population goes from there. So our next target will be 1300. So we're already at 900, which is pretty good. We do have districts, so let's slow the speed down for now, actually, and let's put some districts in. So this here can be one big district, I feel. Why not? It's not too big. So let's do that. Okay, and that's called the Linden District. And we don't have industry, so let's leave that for now. Let's just speed things back up again for now. Do we have policies unlocked at this moment in time? Not really, so we won't play around with that too much at this stage. How is traffic for now? 85%, so still very good. And because it's all low density, it'll be pretty spread out, so it shouldn't get too bad for the traffic flow at this point. And if we can try and keep our industrial separate, the traffic separate from the residential and commercial traffic, that will make things flow a lot easier too. So we're having some warnings, so that my game keeps pausing because of the need for electricity. So looks like we're going to have to add in another wind turbine. So let's do that right about here. Should be okay. It's still 8 megawatts, so that's fine. So let's do that there. That will give us an increase. There we go. And my game will stop pausing all the time now because that's part of the automatic demand. Whoops. My mouse just went a bit crazy there. So I will be back in a second. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry, I had to change my mouse. I felt it was just, I was fighting with it for moving around, and this one seems to be a lot better for now. So, hopefully we won't have that problem now. So let's continue. As we said, we need to get up to a population of 1,300 for our next milestone. We have added in emergency services for the police and fire stations, and we don't really have too much money for unique buildings at this point, so we won't be adding in any of those. Not that you need it at this stage anyway. So let's see, what will we do next? I think maybe expanding out one more bit here will be good for us. Let's bring this out. Here to here. And there to there. Maybe one more should be okay, I think, as well. We will need quite a lot. We will need quite a lot because obviously with the low density, we're not going to be getting a lot of people living in one area, so it will take a while and a little bit of space to get it to work. First things first, pipes. Let's not forget our pipes. Okay, and then that will have all those people covered for moving into those 4 areas. Okay, so let's resume. Now, one of the things that I need help with is what you guys want to see me focus on, and like different areas that I could be working on, just to give the city a bit of a feel, you know. I said this city part's now called Linden District, so we can change the names of the districts for anybody who wants to have it named after them. That's fine. And yeah, give me some suggestions about what you want to see me building in this city. Let's give it a bit of a storyline as well. Like, tell me why we should be building that, why it should be the focus. Maybe you can be like the council of the city, and you make the decisions together about what we need to be doing for the benefit of our citizens. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions about that, let me know. I'll be more than happy to try and incorporate it and make it an interactive experience for all of us together, me playing while you guys watching. So we have nearly finished this section now. Got one more area. We're up to over 1,000 in our population, so that's good to see. And then one there, and then last little row. Okay, there we go. And this will take us, where would this take us up to? Maybe about 1,200? Nah, I don't think 1,200. Maybe about 1,150. So we will still need to come out a little bit. I think we can still, without these joining. Yeah, there we go. So should be able to do that. Let's go here. What's going on there? That's not lining up as I wanted. Nope. Why is this not lining up as I would like it to? Okay, there we go. And do we need piping under that bit? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's just bring you up there and along. And now fill in this last area. And oh, so we are over 1,200, so that's good. If we fill in this, it should hopefully bring us up to to the requirement, what we need. What's the... Take this away. Okay, there we go. Okay, excellent. So this, hopefully this will take us up to over the limit of what we're trying to accomplish, 1300. And if it does, then that's going to be really good. It means that we have reached 2 milestones in today's episode. We're making some good progress. Let's just put that there. Okay, from there to there is fine, I think. Yeah. Oh no, wait. There to there will be better because of this little bit here. Okay. So let's see what's this going to take us up to. We're at 1261 now. Okay, still increasing. We're only 35 away from where we need to be. Industry could be doing with a little bit more. So let's just bring this road out just to here. Give them a little bit more space. I don't want it all being stuck in it, like just piling up and up and up. And okay, there we go, 1300, tiny town. So now we have park areas now. That's good because we can make some good money from this by making shortcuts via parkways. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. We have the industry areas. We can do that now. Fishing industries. This is new from the Sunset Harbor DLC. Football concerts. So yeah, we've unlocked quite a lot of stuff now. So let's just pause that for now. Add in industry into here. That should deal with the demand for that. Here, I feel we could be putting in some commercial about here. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, here will be fine. A little bit there. Because as I said, the people in these, when you have the real-time mods set up, they like to shop in local places and things like that. So having some commercial around about your residential areas does help with that a lot. So they don't have too far to walk from their house to like their local grocery store or something like that, convenience store. So this should be okay now. Industry area. So let's just paint this industrial area for now. Just this area here. We can see we've got some ore. We've got some grasslands, some forestry area and ore in this square. We do have another square available to unlock, but I don't want to unlock squares just for the sake of unlocking squares at this stage. And what else? Parks. Yes, that's right. So we're going to do a little cheat. So for people to get from here to go to work in the industrial area, they would have to walk all the way down here and round. But we don't want them to be walking too far. We want to make it easier for them. So let's pick this one, paint a park area, and we'll just go from there to about here. Just leave it enough space to grow and develop, because as it grows, then the ticket prices increase. Do we need a main park gate? I don't think we do. Just a small park gate would be fine. So where were those houses or residential zones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th one. So we don't want that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Now that should be in between those two zones. Now we've got some more stuff unlocked. Basically all we want to do is go over to the other side. Let's go to where this is for the road, because then you can come out straight at a junction and be able to cross the road very easily. And we're just going to connect these two parts up. doesn't need to be too fancy at this stage. Just something like that, very easy, very quick for them to get through from one side to the other. Let's give them some things. There's a Park Plaza that can go there. Park Cafe, let's put that near the industrial zone so they've got somewhere they can go and eat during their lunch break. Restrooms, again near the industrial zone. And the park info booth can go over, maybe just over this side. And that should be enough for now. If we click on that, we can see entertainment value. Let's unpause it. So we're at 205, so we're not quite at the level that would be required for moving up to the next level. So let's put in a little bit of detailing. Let's a little sign near both entrances. Why not? Let's put them. Move it. No. I want prop and tree anarchy on. So that's now on. Control and P. So let's put you a little sign here. Go to the other end and put a sign in there as well. So right about there is fine, I think. Okay. A couple of park benches around the place. I mean, we got some here for eating anyway, so that's fine. Some benches just for relaxing. Why not? Let's one there. And let's put you here underneath the light. And right here as well, I think. And that should be okay. Why not? Why not just right here? No, wait, there's some more things. Let's put you here with some. There's a trash can. Okay, there we go. And a few little banshees just there. Okay. So where are we at now? So you can see we're at 229 and we already have 45, 47. And you see that this park will start getting very busy as people start using it as a shortcut from getting to work and home. But at the same time, they are also paying you money for that privilege. So right now it costs us $8.48 now, but it doesn't cost us too much for having that. Once we get up to 500 visitors as well, this price will increase, I think, from 10 to 12 or 15 or something like that. So we'll make more money for every person who uses it. And they will use this simply because it's quicker than walking all the way down here and back up again, and it's more scenic for them as well. So they will choose this area over that way simply for that reason. Now, let's see what else do we have to be doing at this moment. Not too much more right now. Population has said we already made 2 milestones today, so I think maybe that's enough. We've grown into a worthy village, into a tiny town. The next one is a boom town where we've got like nearly just over 800 until we reach that. So I think we're okay for now. So yeah, let's look first before we finish up. Policies. Is there anything we can put on here for now? Prefer parks. Oh wait, we could give ourselves a little boost by doing more parks around the city now, actually, since we have that option. A little bouncy castle can go. Maybe bouncy castle can go over here. I think. Yeah, why not? Right there. Bouncy castle there. We have a carousel. Carousel can go here on the main road. Why not? That's good. I'm just trying to pick some cheaper things. Now I've got some more assets downloaded for parks as well. Some of them are a little bit overpowered, but they're good facilities to have at the same time. So let's put you there. This should put everybody up very happy on the green, or turquoise, whatever color you want to call it. So I think that's pretty much everything for this episode. We do still have a little bit of upgrading in homes, so that will give us a little bit more population. I don't want to buy some more land at this moment. So yeah, I think that's us for this episode. Let me know what you think. If there's anything that you want me to add in, let me know. If there's any assets you'd like me to download. If you'd like your name on one of these, the industrial area, the park, the residential district, these are all needing named. So if you want your name on one of those, let me know. So thanks for watching. I'm Pengyo, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.